another Photoshop tutorial from tutorvid.com. This tutorial is going to show you how to create a rounded border on an image like this in a few short steps. Alright, so starting from the beginning, the first thing I'm going to do is duplicate the background. So Control J, and now I'm going to hide this layer just so you can see what I'm doing on the background. So click the background and then go up to Image and Canvas Size. This is where you're going to add the border width, and I like to have relative selected, so I'm going to add a 300 pixel border. How many pixels you want to add depends on how large your image is to start with, and you can pick percent, inches, whatever you want if you prefer that. And then extension color doesn't really matter for this, but we'll pick black. Alright, so there we have our black border with our square edges. Now I want this entire layer to be filled with my background layer. So if you look over here, you can see my colors are red and yellow. So to replace those with black and white, you can press D. And now it's black. So now to fill this layer entirely with black, you can press Alt and backspace. And then click your other layer visible. So now we have our border. Now we have to make it rounded. So we're going to click on layer 1. And I'm going to make the rounded layer with the tool over here, rounded rectangle tool. If you click and hold on this button, if another tool is selected, you can go down and scroll to rounded rectangle tool. And then up here, make sure the paths button is checked, not these other two. And then on this area, make sure rounded rectangle is checked. And then here is the radius of your corners. I'm going to put 300 so it's a nice round border. And then you can zoom in and click and drag your rounded rectangle. And you can just drag off the corner to scroll over. Alright, and you can't really see it on mine, but there is a path going around here. So just right click on it and click Make Selection, and then OK. Now you can more easily see the marching ants. And now make sure layer 1 is selected and click the Layer Mask button down here, and you'll get your rounded corners for your border. And that's it. To download this tutorial or check out more tutorials, head over to tutorvid.com.